Western, where I dropped them last night, right around 11:15 p.m. after we came up from Atlanta Airport. So this morning I'm going down to get them and get them out to the Jack's Gap Trail over by Brasstown Bald. They'll follow that into Chattahoochee Gap, where we had retrieved them from prior on their last hike. So that's where I'm heading right now, and it's 33 degrees here in Blairsville this morning. It's a crisp morning. It's a beautiful morning. Skies are going to be clear today, and we're going to have plenty of sunshine. So it's going to be a beautiful day out and about and around us. So excited and looking forward to a gorgeous day out here. All right, I'll be back a bit later. All right, so I'm coming into downtown Blairsville right now, and as you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful morning. We've got the pretty colors in the sky, and everybody's waking up and getting on their way. All right, it's a gorgeous morning. Trees have some good color down in here, and look at those mountains, so beautiful. All right, going to continue on down a little bit, and I'm going to go meet the riders at Best Western and get them onto the trailhead. After that, I'm heading directly to Hogpen Gap, pick up a rider and get him over to Neil Gap. He's going to be doing a day hike back to his vehicle today. So beautiful places, and I'll be sure to be getting some more videos and pictures while I'm out and about. So this is Blairsville this morning. I'm really getting close to the entrance of the Best Western. I'm going to meet the riders at the lobby and get them off on their journey. Exciting and a great day to be out on the trail. Temperatures are great, and we're going to have blue skies and sunshine today, so super exciting. And I know they're excited to be getting back out on the trail, and it's such a beautiful day for it. All right, here we are. I'm going to pull around the front, pick them up in the lobby area.
Life is like a dream, living the moment, 'cause we are so free, and in this moment, life is like a dream. So come a little closer, but don't hold your breath. Silence in the background, violence in your eyes now. Remember that time you gave your heart to me. Remember that.
All right, so I'm at the lower bottom parking area for Brasstown Bald right now. If I were to continue up this road in front of me, forwards, I would go up to Brasstown Bald, which is Georgia's highest mountain. But right now, I'm heading off to Hogpen Gap. So right directly in front of me is the trail that goes Jack's Gap, and that will take you into Chattahoochee Gap, about 2.5 miles in, and then you can continue to hike either south or north on the Appalachian Trail. So that's where the riders are heading this morning. They're going northbound, hoping to go to Albert Mountain, where I will pick them up on Friday and get them back on down to Atlanta Airport. All right, I'm continuing on now to Hogpen Gap. Going to get a rider over to Neil. I'll be back later, and it's a gorgeous morning out here. All right, I'm making my way across 80 now to Richard Russell Highway, or 348, and it's a gorgeous morning. You can see Blood Mountain there in the distance, and the sun's up, and the sky is blue, and it's a gorgeous day. So I'm really excited about the day and all the beauty of it. But anyways, right now, heading over to Richard Russell Highway, going to meet the rider at Hogpen Gap and get them off to Neil Gap. All right, so I'm getting ready here now to turn onto 348 or Richard Russell Highway. So I'm coming from the Blairsville side. Now this road, we do have to watch as the temperatures drop and get into winter, because they do close this road if it's cold and rain, or if it's the possibility of snow. So on the Blairsville side, they lock the gate 2.7 miles before Hogpen Gap, and then if you follow this all the way through, it goes down to Helen. So down on the other side, it's locked right before you would get on the road. So traffic can't get up that way, but there are residences on this side, so they have to be able to get in here. But anyways, heading on up to Hogpen Gap. Hogpen Gap right now, and right up here you can see the gate. This is a gate that locks off the entire road. Years past, about a mile back or so, they had a barricade when the road was closed on both sides, but people would just drive around it. And when the road's closed, you know, it's closed for a reason. It's very slippery, and as you can see, it's a twisting, winding, steep mountain road, so they locked those gates. I think they installed those about 2-3 years ago, so that keeps it safe for everybody that's out here. So we keep an eye on this road throughout the winter months to see when it's open or not, because people have to be informed. But anyways, I'm still continuing on now to Hogpen Gap and meeting the rider that's going over to Neil. Right now I'm getting pretty close to the top of the mountain. Coming up here on the right hand side, because I came up from the Blairsville area, is the parking area for Tesnety Gap. Now Tesnety Gap is 1 mile south of Hogpen, so that's the parking area there. And I'm continuing now up to Hogpen Gap. Rocks up here. We've had a lot of rain, so you can just see the water pouring down off of them. If it were freezing temperatures out here, that'd all be icicles and big chunks of ice. So people come out here and they actually climb up the ice when it's that time of year, but not yet. So it's a gorgeous day out here. Sky's clear, sunshine. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. All right, getting ready to park. Pull into the parking area here for Hogpen Gap up on my left-hand side, and I bet that's the rider. I'm gonna get him over to Neil Gap. All right, I will be back a bit later, and this is Hogpen Gap. All right, I'm up here at Neil Gap. Just dropped off the rider, and he's doing a day hike back to Hogpen Gap. Gorgeous day out here. It's actually warmer up here at 49 degrees right now than it is down below. It was 33 degrees down below, and it's warmed up as you got to the top of the mountains. It was 47 coming down from Hogpen Gap, so warmer right now at the tops. Anyways, I'm heading back into Blairsville now. Got some other business to take care of, and continuing our day out and about around the mountains. All right, it's a gorgeous day. I hope everybody enjoys it, and I'll be back a bit later.